Hi everybody, it's Clara here and welcome back for another episode of So Mad. Here I am. Oh, what's happened here? Well, don't be alarmed. Me and my sewing machines are about to go on a really lovely weekend. I am meeting up with so many lovely sewists, a lot of which I know you watch already. So I'm going to be taking you with me over the next few days on a bit of an adventure. So it's about 8:30 right now on Friday. I've just taken the dogs for a walk, so I've actually got water all over my glasses because it's chucking it down with rain here. Typical, isn't it? Yesterday, beautiful sunshine, perfect driving weather, etc. But it's chucking it down at the moment, so that's a bit frustrating. But I am all set to go and sew, which is very, very cool. I've got on my Persephone trousers again and again. I'm in the Ressac jumper. I just love this. Look at the detail in this. I love it. Absolutely love it. This sweatshirting is way too thin really, but nonetheless I've worn it loads, so I can't complain. And I have got so much cut out and ready to go. Excuse me whilst I clean my glasses. What a nightmare. Yes, I'm really excited. I've just been watching What Beck Sews actually and her preparations, but mine's all packed. It's all in the car, so I can't show you what I've got. But when I get there later, I will maybe unpack a little bit, show you around and show, and explain to you what I've been making. This week, because it is a Friday, I haven't really done very much actual sewing because I've been prepping for this weekend. So I've cut out the Soupir pajamas from Maison Faux, so that's really exciting. They're in the bag, ready to go. I actually made my daughter one of the animal print satin bias cut skirts, and I made another one as well. So this one's mine. So there we go. So that's actually also a Maison Faux fabric, and that was pretty much a remnant. So I can't promise that to myself, that is, because it's only me that's going to be wearing it, that this is actually cut on the bias. But I got as close as I could, and oh, sorry, the dogs are barking like mad in the background. So I'm really looking forward. That's very wearable indeed. Let's have a go and word with the doggos, barking their heads off, crazy creatures. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this, and I've got another one of these cut out, and then maybe I'll stop for a minute. But and I'm in a dilemma because I really, really like this skirt, but it's also quite workwear appropriate. So I'm like, and you know, once it goes into the workwear pile, I'll never wear it at home. So I need to have a word with myself and lighten up on things like that. But I am who I am. So I'll leave it there for a minute, but super excited to share with me my adventures. Oh, I've had a haircut. What do you reckon? So it's very short at the sides. I really like it. So that's all good. I will catch you later. So here I am, I've arrived. I'm here at the beautiful Thirckleby cottage. Let me just give you a spin round. This is where I'll be sharing with Sarah this weekend, my roomie. Really looking forward to it. Honestly, we've already got about 6 or 7 of the girls are here. Really good drive up, took us about 4.5 hours. We stopped just for a quick break and had some lunch, and then kept on going. So just wonderful. Honestly, yeah, this accommodation is just amazing. I'll just show you in through here. Look, got a lovely little cloakroom area here with a really nice shower and things. So yeah, it's a beautiful spot, and Esther, who runs the site, has already been through to say hello to us. Well, you can see my outfit there. See me from behind, as it were. So yeah, I want to see my back of my head. But yeah, so I'm really excited. I've already got a little bit packed up, unpacked rather, and put the machines up and so on, as has everyone else. So excited. I will share with you some footage as and when I can. Sorry about the landscape footage here, but this is the beautiful room that we're sewing in. And you can see briefly there some of the girls. And this is one of the connecting rooms that we've got. It's just lovely. Beautiful amount of space. And here we go. This is our view out into the world outside. And you can get a quick glimpse of the hot tub there. More on that later. Oh, can't wait to use that. And here we are. This is the main sewing room where all the action happens. You can see everybody's machines set up there. And this is where we have dinner, and it is just a revelation. Beautiful Esther, who owns the property, comes and cooks a lunch and a dinner for us, and it is just heavenly. Really fresh food with great views like that and great company. It's just the best. Hi everybody, so here we go, day 2, and having an amazing time. I have already completed the Soupir pajamas from Maison Fauve. I've made a satin skirt, which is the bias cut skirt, and I have just finished the Ressac. There we go. So obviously I'll give you better pictures, and this is how we roll here on this sewing retreat. So literally I am just out of bed, I got my pajamas on, but it's about 11 o'clock now, so that's just the beauty of being surrounded by wonderful friends, and I can just be utterly myself. Look at the state of me, but that's fine. This is who I am, and yeah, we should celebrate just being who we are, and I'm really comfortable in my own skin, so that's really good. So I'm about to go and sit in the hot tub. I will share with you at some point some pictures of what I've been making, but the glory of being here is that we are just sewing, chatting, sewing, and yeah, we're not stopping between projects really. And yes, so I want to share with you, so that here glamorously on the bed there, that is what I've made so far, and just having a wonderful time. So I'm off to the hot tub and I'll share you the view. Now obviously the footage is going to be very windy, and I took the same footage last year, but why wouldn't I? Oh my goodness, look at this. It is absolutely stunning, and even round into the owner's house up here is just glorious. And by the way, that is what I'm getting in just a moment. But this, you can see actually there's snow up on the hills there. Look, that white line is actually snow. So yeah, I'm quite cold as I stand here right now, but oh my word, this is so beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Now that is what I call relaxing, and woo, that is my view. Okay, next up, the Soupir pajamas by Maison Fauve. These are just lovely, absolutely lovely. The detail in this is beautiful. You've got a lovely deep hem. You've got these beautiful ties here, which, it is nightwear, so a little bit revealing, but very French, I suppose. Just very, very feminine, which is beautiful. And this fabric is their Lily Jacquard, and it feels amazing. I haven't slept in these yet. I might sleep in them tonight. Beautiful detail on the lovely, I'll show you this when I'm sitting down later, but beautiful slit detail here. And it's part of the pattern design is they show you how to do this mitering on all of the corners, and the fold therefore then naturally creates a beautiful hem, which is sort of 2 centimeters I think, hem. And the trousers are just lovely. So you've got flat front waistband here, which is amazing. At the back, you've got a very comfortable elastic waist, and then the Italian pockets here, which is where you've got one pattern piece that folds on itself to create both the bag and the facing here. Super simple to make. I made these yesterday, and yeah, I think you can see the length there, and they've got a beautiful deep hem on them actually. Let me just pan down a little bit and I'll step back again. But oh, so comfortable, so yeah, so lovely. I mean, what a luxurious pair of pyjamas, eh? Just magical. Okay, and I think the final thing I've made so far, and let's face it, it's only lunchtime on day 2, is the Ressac jumper. Oh, I think this is my favourite one yet, if I'm honest. Oh, still these beautiful pleats here, the gorgeous pockets with the lovely stitch detail on, and these are made using a French terry, oh no, a sweatshirting, sorry, from Cloth Control in Hastings, so an actual physical shop. We can actually go and physically feel the fabrics, and this is super snuggly. So I made a size 42, And yeah, just absolutely love it. Let me give you a twirl. And I bought enough fabric, so you've got the ribbing, which is exact match ribbing here, which is just lovely. Really pleased with that. Oh, just a bit of lining issue there. Yeah, lovely. And obviously the neckline is also the ribbing. And then I made the Derwent trousers again. And it's interesting actually because this has got no stretch in it, so I just had to size up a little bit, just cut around the pattern for the Derwents because you need a bit of stretch in that. But yeah, beautiful, really cosy, comfy, just perfect. So yeah, very, very pleased with this outfit indeed. It's just ideal. Hi everybody, so day 3, and I thought today needed to start in the hot tub as well. It's still very windy and very cold, but absolutely lovely. We slept really well. It's quite warm in the house, but it's absolutely delicious. Let me share a bit of footage of the house actually. It's just such a lovely place, and one of these little windows is our bedroom. It's just absolutely glorious. So lucky. I'm never going to tire of sharing this view. Or talking about such a lovely weekend because I've been so lucky. It's just amazing. But time to get in the hot tub. Hiya, so this is definitely dedication to the cause. I am out in the countryside in my new make. Just for your pleasure here. I am standing on a beautiful day, I have to say, here at Thirckleby. It's absolutely stunning. The scenery behind me. That's the best make of all, isn't it? But I thought I'd just share with you my Ressac. I just love this. It's already soft sweatshirting. I hope you can hear me okay. It's bound to be windy, but it is. But I have to say, it's absolutely glorious. Just been for a lovely walk with Sarah and Nadia, and as we were coming back in, some of the other girls were going out for a walk as well. But this is just the perfect venue to share with you some of our beautiful makes, and we are just having the most fabulous time. I am so lucky. But yeah, here we go. I'll put some images in. It's always hard to show you the whole outfit, but I'll put the images in here. But I love, love, love this design. This, as I said, was from Cloth Control in Hastings. So just love it. And I'm on a total weekend of utter luxury of sewing. So I've really taken my time with the details. I have sewn a lot. So as I stand here now, I made, let me think, 2 pairs of Beth trousers. So one in denim, one in sort of leopard print denim. I've made a Bestie bag in the denim fabric. I've made the satin skirt as well, which I've just taken photos of. And what else have I made? Oh, and the pajamas, of course. So just lovely. I might not come outside in my pajamas, so because it is, as you probably can hear, it is quite windy. But it's not cold particularly, but it is. Yeah, it's quite fresh, but absolutely lovely. What a weekend! Just crazy, but lovely. Hi everybody, so here I am. Normality resumes. Well, actually not quite normality. I'm actually on holiday today, which is lovely, and I got to tell you, it's 1:30 and I have only just got out of bed. How lovely is that? So as I was saying, I've only just got out of bed, which is lovely, but I've had a nice bath, and I've basically been reading a book endlessly ever since Stacey from Notions of the Dressmaker recommended it to me. It's called Fourth Wing, and I've just become completely addicted to it. Just, yeah, it's right up my street. So I know that's not sewing content, but nonetheless, it's what I've been up to. And I have to say, I haven't read a book in years. Yeah, that's probably true. I read The Hobbit recently. But yes, completely consumed me. And I love how literature does that to you. So that's been really nice. Do you know, I thought I'd get up. I thought I'd cut out the Maison Fauve patterns. But no, I basically got up, put my washing on, and went back to bed. So, happy days. That is what a holiday is meant to be. And as you can see now, I'm out walking my dog, which is lovely, which is why my eyes keep darting about, so sorry about that. But yeah, just dropped my daughter off to work, out walking the dogs now. And then I think I will go back. Maybe I'll show you what I've got up to, but that might come on a different day. As I've done some editing of the video so far, which is great fun, but I've got some more to do. Can't wait to share with you what I've got up to. But yeah, just chilling out and sharing with you my wonderful weekend. Hi everybody, well, I honestly can't believe that I'm filming now and all of that happened a week ago. It just doesn't seem possible. So in the footage you've seen, you will have seen my lovely weekend away with some absolutely beautiful people who have topped up my heart, really is the best way I can put that. So if you're one of those ladies, thank you so much for your company and kindness and just support over what was just the most beautiful weekend. And I'm always so sad that it's over, but already looking forward to another opportunity next year. Not that we've booked it yet, but I'm sure that's on the cards. I can't wait. And for those of you watching, oh my word, I sewed so much, just so much. And I hope you're not going to be disappointed, but I'm not going to take you through the detail of them in this video because it will be a gazillion hours long. I really did sew a lot, and there is some footage already included of some of the things I made, but there's still so much more to show you. And do you know what? The thing about my sewing is I sew at my own rate. I am very focused when I'm sewing, but I was chatting, I was laughing, I was hot tubbing, I was drinking wine at appropriate times, can I just say. I went for a walk. You know, I was fully immersed in what I was up to over the weekend and don't feel like I missed anything for doing the sewing and still managed to sew just so much. And I love one of the expressions, I think it was Beck, said, because she asked me what I was making, and I said, I think I was making the Tompette blouse, and she said, well, as soon as you say maison fauve, it's always an involved make, and I kind of went, yeah, it is. So yeah, it was extraordinary. So I made, and I will take you through in a makes video, which I hope to film just this weekend actually, so it won't be long to wait. But I started off with the Soupir, sorry, I'm going to get that right in a minute, Soupir pajamas from Maison Fauve, which I absolutely adored, and there is some footage of that in there. I then made a bias cut skirt in animal print, which I did film, but it didn't come out, as in I was filming and hadn't realised I wasn't actually filming, so that's quite funny, so I need to share that with you. I made two pairs of Beth trousers and two matching bestie bags from the remnants of those trousers. I made a Ressac jumper and also a Tompette blouse. So yeah, that's quite a lot. I don't think I've missed anything there, but I will take you through those items in a video that is shortly to follow. I haven't filmed it yet. I actually did a bit of filming on the Tuesday after this weekend, and I think I've taken it out because I just looked at myself and thought, nobody needs to see that. I was just having a very relaxed day walking the dogs, but I look super tired. And it's not a tired because you're exhausted, it's a tired because you're relaxed and just needing to sort of, you know, just be me really, which was just beautiful. So thank you again for watching my video. I absolutely love to have you here. Please do subscribe if you'd like to see more detail from me, but stay tuned because my next video will be the pile of things that is just here, draped across my mannequin, and also the pile of things that are on the floor here because I came away with some absolute goodies that I cannot wait to take you through. So until next time, stay safe and well, and I'll see you soon. Bye.